Everybody, this is LeAnn. I am the Chief Joy Officer of joyminder.com, and this is the Joyminder Leaders League. So I'm going to give you a little overview of what Leaders League is, and so you know what's here. We just finished our third conversation about Leaders League. So I'm actually going to, this is an initial video. It will get replaced at some point. And we just finished a really great meeting. We had a lot of people there, like just a great number of people. And I forgot to hit record. So here we go, everybody. This is your recap of today's meeting where we talked about like what is Leaders League going to be about? We're going to be about inspiration. We're going to be about sharing wins. We're going to be about books that we're reading. Stephen Harris shared a really great book. It was called $1 Million Weekend. And we thought, and he was telling us about it. It was really exciting. I think people were writing down the name, like how somebody goes from concept to starting $1 million business in a weekend. Really cool. Charla also shared that she is interviewing a really cool this person who's ringing the bell actually at the stock exchange this morning is going to be a guest on her show on WinWinWomen.tv, 1 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. Several other people shared that they also have speaking events coming up. And so we've got all this going on. We want to be able to, share announcements with each other. We want to share examples of our website and our marketing using NowSite creatively. We might share business ideas, shared resources. We want the consistency of being here. It's only 1 hour a week. We're not going to turn this into and everybody has to share everything every time, and you're no responsibilities really other than show up here most of the time if you can. Obviously, vacations happen, holidays happen, we'll go around that. Be a sounding board for each other. And next week, we are going to have our first mastermind hot seat. Diana has an idea for a marketplace that she wants to put together for a client, it sounds like. So we're going to put her on a hot seat and all of us kind of contribute into that. It'll be our first hot seat. So come on back for that. Mini book clubs. Let's say somebody's like, wow, Stephen, I really want to read that book. We could form a little mini book club offline if there's 3 or 4 people that want to. We're not going to mandate it though. All of us are reading books. Most of us leaders are readers. A lot of us are reading books a lot of the time. In fact, I shared today using the book, let's see, what's it called? The Referral of a Lifetime, and how I use some ideas in there to now create a newsletter. I'll show you right at the end of this. Because we did talk about it today, I want people to have access to that. Mini classes that we're developing. So my whitelist class that I'm doing, who is it? Charla talked about creating a little mini class on how to create a Gmail account that's actually a vanity name. And I've done that in the past too, and I don't actually remember how I did that. But it's a valuable resource. And she said, look, I can put it together. I could sell it. It'd be worth somebody paying $2 for it. And if you have 1,000 people paying $2, you know what that means. So we can create mini classes that we can maybe test out with each other before we maybe launch them. We could be a safe group for that. We can talk about how to find, reach, and keep clients. We'll talk about what we're doing each week. Like I said, next week we'll do this hot seat over here. We also talked about communication. So today I showed a graphic that we're potentially going to use. I will create a website for this group where we can put these recordings. We can list the books that we're doing. We can list the announcements that are coming up or where we're going to be seen, where we can support each other. We're going to create a chat in Telegram is the decision. That everybody seems to have Telegram except one person. That person's willing to get Telegram. If we discover that Telegram isn't the ideal, then we'll figure it out. I'm even going to see if I can figure out how to put Telegram into the website just for fun. I think I can do that. There's a way to maybe embed it. So we'll see. Just going to try it. So that's kind of the overview of what we talked about, how we want this group to be. It's Joyminders Leaders League. Leaders does not have an apostrophe. We talked about that as well. Leaders is plural. In other words, it's all about all of us being leaders together in our own organization and really creating that kind of mastermind feeling where we get together, collaborate, share ideas, get input. I'm going to share a couple of things quickly to end this, things that were shared during the meeting. So we'll go over here. I'm looking for a particular image I want to share. Okay. Well, here's one of them. So this is an image showing how a newsletter could be created. So this is actually an image with of bullet points. It appears to have a link on it, but really in NowSite, in emails, you can create an image where if you click on it, you have a link behind it where people can go to the full website of what it is that you are creating. So for instance, keeping in touch with people is so important in your business. I'm creating a Joyminder updates, February 2024, trusted tools created. So this top part won't change, but down here, every month I can put new stuff in here, like are people seeing your emails, new free stuff. I can have a whole bunch of stuff that's in the email. I also said I could very easily probably put some buttons at the top. So if people just want to jump down to the topic that interests them most, they can just jump down the page to that. And there's just a way to do that. One thing that the Leaders League is about is that everybody in there wants to start a marketplace of some sort for some group. And everybody has NowSite. I don't want to mess with trying to learn other sites or trying to just, everybody's using NowSite. That's kind of the one core base that we all have together, or two core, I guess. And then this is, I mentioned this earlier, how to whitelist an email. If people click on learn more, how I'm using this is I am going to begin this week, and of course we'll see how successful it is, but sending this message, are your clients missing your emails, to people in that I'm connected to in LinkedIn, in Messenger, maybe in other areas, on my phone, text messages, with a link to this website, how to whitelist an email. This is where I always try to create really great URLs that I send out to people, because then people know that's what this page is going to be about, and it is. So if we scroll down here, what is a whitelist email, how to whitelist an email, they go over to Gmail or whichever one they want to learn how to whitelist in. And the directions pop up right here, exactly what they need to do. At the bottom, it says try it out. You can practice whitelisting with us. Enter your name and email below. Da 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 da. They enter their name, their email, press and check your email. And what happens is this email goes out to them. You're a whitelisting rock star. Here's your VIP pass. I haven't checked this email yet, 100%. But then, of course, a little bit about me and Joyminder, a couple of things at the bottom, but here, a little bit of information, but this goes into their, gets sent to them from my email address. So when they whitelist me, now they can get my future emails and updates that I'm sending out. Does that all make sense? So there's a system here that I'm trying to use to help people, find me and keep finding me and keep in touch with people. So I think that's most of what we shared today. A really great discussion. Really appreciate everybody being there. By the way, most everybody was there by 9:01. I really love that. So it can get started. Oh, I did share one other website that I created. Also, I talked about that I pared down. I'm actually reducing the number of websites that I had, but I have Joyminder. Oops, this one here, I think. Joyminder Solutions. I have oops, I haven't shared the screen, that's why. There we go. Hopefully I've been sharing, but I have a lifestyle tab now, and I've added a third one onto it called feel good in your skin. I reminded people that when we create pages like this where they click on learn more, you don't necessarily want to tell them exactly what it is. This is not the one. So, my skincare secret is the name of this website. Um, this is the landing page that I'm creating. So people will go from that one, kind of ad over to here where it says, I'm terrible at skincare. This is the truth. I don't remember to stick to my beauty routine. But if they scroll down, they'll see me 25 years or 30 years ago, 30 years ago, almost, not quite, but to today. And obviously, I got a few lines. I got some gray hairs. I'm not 25 anymore, but I know people who look older than me too, where they can then explore products, scroll down, and I'm not done with this page yet, but I don't obviously do those things. I'll take those pictures out and replace them. But then as they scroll down, they can explore products. When they do, then they go over to my affiliate link where where they can get in. And there is a home page as well to this. So I'll go back where it is just a capture page. So and I'll go to the home page so you can see it. And again, just sharing this as an idea of how you can also be creating pages. Now here somebody has to actually enter their name and email to learn more. So depending on where I want to send them, do I want to send them to the home page, or do I want to send them directly to the landing page? Or do I want to send them to Joyminder Solutions lifestyle page? So you have options, but we're also being able to be very directed on where we're sending people. So Live Like LeAnn, day-to-day products LeAnn uses and recommends. This is very, very much a subset of my business page, but something that I've had on my heart to do for a long time. So another time we'll talk about other things. I think that we have covered it. So if you're watching this, make sure, look for that connection with me on Telegram. We'll put that group together, be working on that website as well. And I'll see you all next week, 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern. The link you can find at leannlyon.now.site/events. That's where I'll put the link that you can click. If you save that Zoom link, though, that's always going to be the same Zoom link each week. So we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. I hope that you love being part of this group. I'm really feeling blessed by everybody who's here. Have a beautiful day.